When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and welcome to my Decorate My Christmas Tree with me for 2025. I am so excited to do this video. As you can see from the background, I have my tree up. She is all lit and ready to go, so I cannot wait to just get stuck into this video. So I thought I would just do a little quick intro. I am just going to be decorating the Christmas tree. This is the main one in the living room, and then I'm also going to be doing my lovely garlands over the fireplace, which I'm so excited for because it is the first year of us having the little fire and just making this room super cozy. So I am going to split this video into two because I have so many areas to decorate in the house. So the next video will be more focused on the other trees that I'm putting up in the house and the other decor, like the hallway garlands, the other trees and things like that. So I just thought we would focus on the main tree today, the fireplace, and then just making this room super cozy. So I am so excited for that. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope it gives you lots of inspo if you haven't yet maybe got a theme this year or haven't started your decorations yet. So yeah, hope you all enjoy this video and let's start decorating. So I have the tree out. How exciting! So this is my tree. This is actually the one that I got last year and it is from the range. I did try and find it this year, but I just don't know if they have it in again. But I will include the name of it in the description box below, just in case it does come into stock or you guys can maybe find it somewhere. But it is called the Greenwich Forest Pine and it is a 7-foot tree. It is not pre-lit, so I do have to add a lot of lights to this. My tree skirt is very old. It's from Next. My mum actually gave me that a couple of years ago. My tree is going to go in front of the window this year. So last year I had it in this corner, and then the year before that I had it in this corner. But I just feel like with it being in the corner beside the sofa, you just can't really see it when I'm sitting down. So I thought I would try something different and put it in front of the window this year. So with the layout of our room, that is some boxes, excuse those, we can't fit a tree because the doorway is here and then the kitchen doorway is here. So just with the layout, I think the best position this year is going to be in front of the window, which I'm really excited about. So our little armchair we are going to put over here, and then I'm just going to put this little console table away for just now, just because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. So yeah, I'm going to do the little chair here, tree here. I'm so excited. So you are going to see this on a little time lapse of me just putting the tree up and getting those lights on. That is what I'm going to do just now.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
So here is the tree all fully up. We have all the lights on and she is pretty much ready to be decorated. So I am going to be decorating the media wall as well. I am listening to Now Christmas. What a throwback album. Christmas music in general is of course throwbacks, but I remember having the CD of this album. Just love that. But yeah, we managed to get our skirting board put on and I managed to paint the inside of the TV. If you'll have seen from a few vlogs ago, I did mention that I wanted to get that done. So it's all ready to be decorated for Christmas as well. I have got my lovely garlands to put up here, so I cannot wait to put those up. So yeah, that is what we're going to be focusing on for decorating today. I just cannot wait to decorate this tree. So it's not a pre-lit tree, so I have had to put all of the lights on the tree. So I will just quickly add that putting the lights on this tree was a little bit of a fiasco. So I did bring the tree out the other night, fluffed it all out in hopes of filming the next day, and that didn't go to plan. If you did again see my Christmas decor haul that I posted, I picked up a pack of 2000 cluster lights just because I thought it would have been a little bit easier with the cluster lights on the tree to see more of the lights. Basically it ended up I didn't have enough even with 2000, and then I had to pick up another 3,000 lights on a tree. it was just a little bit too bright, as you can imagine. So I ended up just taking them all off and returning them, and I picked up, so these are the ones that I picked up. These are from Home Bargains, and I really love the lighting on these. Some Christmas lights can be like very bright, whereas I think these ones are more of a kind of natural warmer white, so I'm so happy with those ones. And then how I did it, I'm just going to show you quickly, because if you are putting your own Christmas lights on your tree, this is a very good way of doing it to make sure that every branch is covered and it kind of goes deep into the tree. So if you can kind of see here, what I have done, I seen this on a TikTok video, so the lights go up the branch and then back down the branch, and I kind of just twisted them around the kind of realistic branches on this tree. So you've got these kind of more artificial looking ones, and then these are the more realistic ones, which I love because it just makes it look kind of more like a real tree. So yeah, all I've done is I've just popped them up, down, like kind of more or less every branch, and it just makes it look more like what a pre-lit tree would, because I feel like when you just wrap the lights around the tree, you miss so many of the branches. But this way I feel like every single branch, if you can see, has a light on it, so it just kind of like looks, I don't know, just a little bit more fuller without too much. So I'm really happy with the lights on this tree. And yeah, I thought I would just add that in quickly because it might be helpful to some of you. So here is everything kind of laid out in the colour scheme that I am going for. So I have got the gorgeous burgundy velvet bows. So in my Christmas decor haul, I did pick up these gorgeous ones from Primark. They are a kind of longer bow, but then I did see these ones from Home Bargains. These came in a 3-pack, and I think these were about £1.49, so a great price. But if I just compare the two, one from Home Bargains is slightly thicker, but it is a kind of more darker burgundy. So I think this is the one that I'm going to go for the main tree, and then I think I'm going to use these ones for the garlands in the hall and maybe some of the other trees throughout the house. So that is what I'm doing with those. So I'm going to go with these ones for the tree, and then I've got the kind of colour scheme of baubles. I'm going for the lovely burgundy velvet baubles. I've got a couple of other little ones that came out of like little B&M packs that I showed in the haul. I love the colour of these. These are gorgeous. And then I've gone for some like kind of champagne-y kind of gold colours with a couple of glittery ones in there. And I've got more in here, and then I've got the big box from B&M, and then these gorgeous ones were from Home Bargains last year. That's that like bigger burgundy kind of velvet bauble. And then I'm going to do these gorgeous bells. Here is some of them opened. They were from B&M. They were £2.50 for a pack of 3. I love these. I'm going to pop them on the tree. I have got these lovely little flowers. This was a stem from the range. Again, I did show that in my Christmas decor haul. I will actually link that video below in case you want to check it out, where I kind of more or less got everything, because I did go through everything in that video. But this was just one stem from the range, and then I just cut off all the little kind of buds of it so that it gave me like loads of these, and I'm going to place them in the tree. And then I have the gorgeous berry picks from the range as well, and what I did was each stem that I got, I think I got 6 of them, I just kind of took off little kind of branches of them just so that it gave me more to play around with around the tree. So now I have loads of them, which I'm so happy about. So yeah, that is the kind of colour scheme there. Oh, I have these gorgeous baubles as well. They were from the range last year. Hopefully they've still got something like that in this year, because I just loved the little bit of glitter around them as well. So that is those ones there. So yeah, I have a lot of baubles to go through. So we'll go on to the fun part now of putting everything together and decorating the tree. I am done with the tree. I am really, really happy with how it's turned out. I just think this gorgeous burgundy colour is just everything, and it's such like a festive looking tree. I just absolutely love it, and I'm glad that I did just go with the mix of burgundy and the kind of champagne gold, because I do think it breaks up the burgundy nicely. I was going to do just a full burgundy tree, but I do love how this looks because I've also added in the little bells and these little kind of flower stems as well. The combination of these colours are just so traditional and I just love it. So I did keep by a couple of these little stems and 4 of the little bells, because I think what I'm going to do is put them on the garland, but we'll see. If I don't end up using them on the garland, I will just put them on the tree as well. These are some baubles that I had left over that I can always reuse these on other trees in the house, as well as these gorgeous big glass ones. I just didn't really have anywhere else to put, so I'll probably just use them on other trees. And then I've got these ones left over. I'm going to use these ones for the outdoor Christmas arch that I'm going to be doing. That will be in another video coming up, so I'm excited to do that. And then I've got some bows left over to put onto the garland above the fire as well. And then I wanted to show you the gorgeous little sleigh that I managed to pick up from Home Bargains. I was so happy that I managed to get my hands on one of these. I've seen them everywhere. Every time I've went in to get one, they haven't had any stock, and then I managed to get one, so I am so happy. It just looks so expensive. This was only $9.99. The prices in Home Bargains are just so good, and I just attached a little bow to the top of the sleigh just to match in with the decor. I am obsessed. I just love it. So what I actually ended up doing as well with my bows is, if you can see, they're actually like that. I've just tucked mine in like that because I think it looks a little bit neater on the tree, just with them a little bit smaller and then the longer bits at the bottom. So that's how I did that. But I think I'm going to pop my little sleigh under here. I'm not sure. I think this would look really nice on the console table as well, so I might just stick it there for now and play around with that. That might end up making an appearance somewhere else, but how cute does that look? So what I'm going to do now is the fireplace and the garlands. Here is my garlands here. So it is this gorgeous, like, realistic looking branch kind of garland. These were off of TikTok shop. I did put in the comments on my Christmas decor haul video the seller and the name of this, just because I couldn't link it. I'll put the name and the seller in the description box of this video. It is so gorgeous and realistic looking. So I have 2 of these for the fireplace, and then I've got 2 of them for the stairs as well. So that will be in the next video though, but I am going to do the fireplace just now. It is just looking so festive in here, and I think with this garland it's just going to tie it all together. So I'm going to do the garland next, and then it will just be putting nice little ornaments and things everywhere. So I'm going to set you up now, and we are going to do the garland on the fire. So to hang my garland on the wall, I am using these command strips. So they brought out this new range of command strips that like match the colour of your interiors. So these ones are like the kind of beigey ones, which I think is going to match so perfectly with the colours that I have in here. I have Egyptian cotton in here for anyone that is wondering, so I thought these would be so good to put up so that you wouldn't really see them as much. I know you can get clear ones. I did use the clear ones at Halloween and they were really good as well, and they also do like green ones to match your garlands, and then they did like a lovely burgundy as well, again just to kind of go with any of your Christmas decor. So that is what I'm using to hang up the garland. So I am going to position these where I want them, and then we can get stuck into the garland. So I have got all of the lights and the little decor pieces onto the garland. I am loving how this is looking. It is just so festive. It really just completes this whole area. I'm just going to quickly show you. So these are the little garland hooks. Now I ended up having to take off the two that I put at each side of the garland because they kept pinging off, and I think the reason is where we had our media wall joining, I filled in the gaps with some filler so it isn't the flattest surface, and so I think that the command strip just wasn't adhering to it very well, but it adhered very, very well to this section, but that's because it is very flat, it's flush. So I don't think there's any issue with the command strips themselves. I have used these type of hooks before, but I think it's just where I was placing them because it was on this join. If it had been a bit lower, I think it would have been fine, but I did end up just taking them off the ends and just putting a nail into the wall. Now the reason why I didn't do that in the first place was because I didn't want to then have to go and fill them and then repaint them once I take it down, but it's such an easy job to do. I really don't mind. I just wanted it to be held on there strong enough so that it's going to last the whole Christmas season. So I'm glad that I've done that now, but I would still recommend these because I do think they hold very well. It just needs to be on a completely flat surface. That is how it is looking now, and then we've got obviously the tree. So the last couple of little bits I am going to be putting in the living room are, I've got these gorgeous cushions. These are the ones from Home Bargains. Absolutely love those. So I'm putting them on the sofa. And then I've got this little stag ornament that is from TK Maxx. I'm going to put him somewhere. And then I've got this gorgeous little wreath that is from B&M. I'm going to hang that on the kitchen door. And then I've got my humongous big candle that was from B&M as well. I'm gonna light that and pop that on the coffee table. And then I've got this cute little candle snuffer that was from the Flying Tiger. I actually got a couple of really nice little bits out of there, but they are for other places in the house, but I'm going to pop that out. And then once this is all done, I just wanted to show you these absolutely gorgeous Christmas pyjamas. My mum picked these up and they are from Georgia Asda and they were only £14. It's such an incredible price. So she picked ones up for herself, my little sister, and then me. So we all have the cutest matching pyjamas. Is that not the sweetest little Christmas print? I just love that it's so traditional and old-fashioned looking. I am so excited to put them on once I have finished all of the decor in the living room. So yeah, that is my little pyjamas for this evening. But yeah, I'm gonna do the last finishing touches for the living room and then I will show you everything complete. So I think I'm just gonna pop one in the middle here and take away that middle cushion there, and then I'm gonna put another one on the little chair here. So these are a bit smaller than these big ones, but I think it is going to look so sweet just having a little touch of Christmas on the sofa.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas. A winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss. A green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all from big to small. Warm laughter and white smiles, my presents stacked in piles.
So that is going to be the end of my Christmas decorating video. I am so happy, honestly, seeing all the lights and the little candle behind me, the festive scents, the cushions. It is just a dream. I cannot wait to go and put my new Christmas pyjamas on and chill on the sofa tonight. It is just going to be so cozy and festive. So I cannot wait to get into the rest of the decoration boxes and sort out where everything else is going in the house. So if you do want to see me decorating the rest of the house, that will be in the next video. I have other trees to do, the garlands in the stairs, just pretty much making every other room as festive as this one. So yeah, if you do want to see that, then I would love if you stuck around and subscribed. That will all be in the next video. But yeah, I'm so glad that this room is all done and feeling so festive, and I love how the decorations turned out. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all are feeling very festive. If you have your Christmas tree up, let me know in the comments below. I feel like everyone is doing it nice and early. It just makes you feel so nice and festive. So yeah, that is going to be all from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!